so part of it, but he's still, the fact that he's still in Chris Finch's rotation.
Oh, the thievery from DiVincenzo, coast to coast, getting up on a pogo stick.
Or Sunday for most teams. Here's Pippen on the drive. That was deflected by DiVincenzo. Nice effort there by Reed to keep it alive.
Butler with 7. Trying to whip a pass over to Bagley. DiVincenzo ready.
Telegraphed that one.
Yep.
Really quick movement.
And the Nets had a 5-on-4. Jordy was actually trying to stop the game. And Watford will turn it over. So now Minnesota without Edwards. Behind the back from DiVincenzo and then fumbled out of bounds. Now it'll be Johnson at the controls out there with Aloma, Claxton, Watford, and Beekman. Johnson lob it up. Claxton had it knocked away. DiVincenzo up ahead.
Working out instructions. Leaves it for Fontecchio. Got it back. Baseline drive. Tried to toss it out to Holland. Clark with the steal. Quickly up ahead. First field goal of the ball game. Iguodala wasn't looking for the pass. Tapped over to Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen was hit in the face by
DiVincenzo the steal. Edwards gets up.
He's got the hand quickness. Donte
DiVincenzo.
Nikola Jokic or Jamal Murray in the game. So it's
wow.
The rest maybe want Golden State to keep Minnesota out of that.
Crowd on his feet. Walker looking for daylight. Bottled up. Conley has the rock in the hands of Edwards.
Sexton over to Collier. Isaiah Collier's been an impressive rookie, really passing the basketball particularly well. And that has been a staple of this Timberwolves run as well. Very well balanced over the last couple of weeks. Another turnover. McDaniels has it.
Howard, had his cookie stolen. DiVincenzo.
Fully extend and gets a piece of that one.
Just his 10th block of the season. Great effort defensively for Tyler. Oh, Highsmith lost the ball.
Rebounded by Salon. Tijon coast to coast. Had it knocked away by DiVincenzo.
Hustle for the ball. Butler comes out of there with it. Deflected by DiVincenzo. The hustle by Zero. Alexander Walker for 2.
As did Tyus Jones, who at times this year has been a starting point guard. Plumlee couldn't get to the pass against the Los Angeles Lakers after missing a bunch of games with a turf toe. Well, his toes are moving well. Came up with a steal.
Yeah, back-to-back steals and back-to-back threes for Donte DiVincenzo.
Changes gears, sprays it out to Durant. One more to Beal. Booker got back in bounds just in time. And here come the Timberwolves off the turnover. See what the Suns run out of this timeout. Backdoor cut by Durant, knocked away by DiVincenzo.
When you're shooting the basketball as well as DiVincenzo has, as he does the job defensively regardless.
2-on-1. Clark raised up, had it knocked away by Allen. And he took out his own man in the process.
That kind of traffic jam in the West for a lot of teams.
Don't give them any reason not to be starting you. And he said, you know, make me feel good that somebody like Draymond sees that I've been struggling and is motivating me to be better because I want to be the head of this snake. I do want to be the leader on this team.
He might. LeBron back to the basket. Underneath, stripped. Again, that was the big man.
And a dangerous pass there by Schroeder, and it cost him a turnover.
Morant has his cookies taken. DiVincenzo. Bain lost the handle. 8th turnover for the Grizzlies. Edwards. And just off balance. Going right at John Morant. Bain, a 3 on the other end.
Eyes on him. Gobert snuck in behind. Was wide open in that painted area.
Jen Howard just dribbled the ball off his foot. Live ball turnover at midcourt. He's still
affecting shots. We've seen that tonight.
Yeah.
His presence alone.
Here's Queen to Houston. They chase him off the line this time, and he turns it over.
Has 7 of their first 10 after scoring 5 all of last night. Z now.
And he lost the handle. Early turnover for the Bells. That's the way it works. We're a team. DiVincenzo takes it away. Now Nikhil on the Euro. And how about that with the left hand? Edwards puts him up by 7. They'll take the first of the season series. It'll be Brandon Boston. And taken away by DiVincenzo, and that'll do it.
Anthony Edwards 12 for 20, says Joe Abramson, our numbers man. The rest of the Timberwolves 8 for 29. They do get a turnover here. Julius Randle to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. Make it 94-76. Marcus Sasser's bounce. Swipe by DiVincenzo to Alexander Walker. Ahead to Julius Randle.
10-0 run. Are they at the magic potion? Well, they got to be something, man. This is too important what they're doing.
Another turnover.
Haven't seen the Rockets give up this many threes in a while.
Turn the ball over. Minnesota 11 of 18 from downtown. Gobert. This second half, the way the Rockets have gotten stronger has been very impressive. That got deflected by DiVincenzo. Again, if you're the Rockets, you can't get cute. Minnesota's still in this game. DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker. Heaves it. Hits it.
You want your three-point shooters shooting threes. V. Oh, good hands by DiVincenzo. Scoops it to Randle. Donte.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're out here with these three guys, Ant has more room to operate. And we'll see if that's going to happen here.
DiVincenzo up with the left. No. DiVincenzo for 3. Off the heel. Edwards the offensive board. DiVincenzo leaves it for Gobert. Count it. No, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. When he's your cousin, you try to be a little family,
DiVincenzo. No. They can cut the lead to single digits. DiVincenzo with the hands. Dillingham sets up Nas Reed. Cash.
Buddy Hield and Steph already 2 here in the second. Nas Reed dribbled off his leg. The outlet with DiVincenzo stealing it. The pass is just off target. Donte missing that 3. Draymond batted that.
When you heard it than it was when you read it. How did you feel about it?
Well, Jay, I think that's a great point. And Jaden Daniels said to me earlier today, he's like, man, that was so overblown. I think.
And now I think is where you really see the pickup in kind of the intensity for those teams that qualify. Because the money is on the line. Turnover on the Clippers. Here comes Minnesota. And in the corner, top of your screen, Cam Christie also getting his first minutes. Hand off to Miller, intercepted by DiVincenzo. Behind the back pass to Alexander Walker for the flush.
JJ shot it pretty well in New Orleans, too, by the way. Played 60 games, averaged 15 a game that 1 year in New Orleans. Another turnover here.
7th pass ahead. Alexander Walker at the goaltend. Outside, Conley, no good. Up ahead, DiVincenzo. The deflection.
What a great play. Oh, got on his horse that time and broke that one up.
3 ball. Score! Randle has the Şengün assignment. Şengün spinning inside. Kick out. Stolen by DiVincenzo.
Rebound for Tatum. That's 4. 13 points and 3 assists. Jay's leading the way. Randle to steal.
So you got to keep an eye on that in terms of what they're guarding you with and how you're going to attack it.
Well, Raptors are 30th in attempts and makes. Another turnover from 3. One of the reasons why they're sitting up in that zone. Raptors with 26 points in the paint and another turnover stripped. Here's DiVincenzo. Finds Reed at the rim. Gobert. Elbow offensive rebound. That hustling rebound. And a turnover. DiVincenzo trying to change the speed as he brings it up. McDaniels with it.
Rob pointing over toward Grant. He'll get it. Take DiVincenzo into the deep water. Had it pop free by DiVincenzo.
Because Rob played the first part right. He stayed low in front and let Tumani go high.
Ball gets away from Banton. Squirts free to DiVincenzo. Up to Edwards.
But ate the wrong thing. Here's Jaquez. Couldn't control the pass. Body's on the floor. And Reed comes out of there with it. So the Wolves would love to get DiVincenzo going as well. Bounce pass inside. Adebayo lost his balance battling with Alexander Walker. Hero lost it right into the lap of DiVincenzo. Robinson long three. Left it short. Rebound to Jaquez. His pass stolen by DiVincenzo. Fouled by Robinson.
Partnering with Anthony Edwards, they do a great job.
DiVincenzo, another steal. Stops at the three-point line.
75 seconds left, opening period. Terry trying to muscle inside, was looking for a cutter, and threw it away to Donte DiVincenzo, and he jams it down with Smith chasing, and he wanted the foul. Just turned 55 years old yesterday, fourth full season, and that was knocked away. DiVincenzo's got quick hands.
Very crafty, too.
Kicks it, Terry fakes it, drives it. Throws it out for Buzelis. Against Edwards. Crossed him but lost it. DiVincenzo the other way. Waiting for Dosunmu to clear, and Ayo ends up committing a foul to stop the break.
I think to knock that one down. Naz Reid made that extra pass to him. Good for him.
That pass broken up and stolen by DiVincenzo. Leaves it for Gobert. Largest lead of the night for Minnesota. 10-2 run. LaMelo Ball out of control. Quickly ahead, DiVincenzo, heat check. No good. Reid the offensive board and put it through.
Off the bench. They've hit their last 10 shots from the field. Conley the foul.
Edwards had it knocked out of his hands. Grimes takes it away. Edwards trying to get back defensively. DiVincenzo is there, and it was Edwards who jarred it loose.
It hasn't been, and so if they get in any kind of drive, they're in trouble.
DiVincenzo knocks it free. Randall running.
You know, one of the things that was evident is Donte gets a nice steal here, gets the poke away with the front on Scotty Barnes.
82-72, LA, 35 seconds left in the third.
Well, that's a screen right there by LBJ.
Yeah, it was.
James couldn't catch it. Early offense. Nice deflection by Connect. Get it ahead for James, but DiVincenzo steps in as a free safety.